Hello tech fans and welcome to this week's ITTV update. I'm Rob Almanza standing in for our busy traveler Dave Graveline, who's already in Berlin, Germany hosting many press events at the IFA show. The rest of us will be joining him later this week as we'll be doing our radio show from there over the next 2 weeks. Be sure to tune in for details. Fasten your seatbelts now as Chris Graveline, our tech history guy, brings us into yesterday. Here's This Week in Tech History. History.
Thanks. This week in 1887, Emil Berliner filed for a patent for his invention of the lateral cut flat disc gramophone. We know it better as the record player. Emil got the patent, but Thomas Edison got the notoriety for making it work and making music with his invention. Speaking of Thomas Edison, in 1882 this week he displayed the first practical electric lighting system. The Pearl Street Electric Power Station, Edison's steam-powered plant, began operating and successfully turned on the lights in a 1 square mile area of New York City. In 1888, the name Kodak was registered by George Eastman of Rochester, New York, as he patented his roll film camera. And this week in 1956, the Bell X-2 experimental aircraft climbed to an altitude of 126,000 feet, setting a world record. That's our look back at This Week in Tech History.
This Week in Tech History is brought to you by TigerDirect.com, where we're making new history every day with the best prices on laptops, plasmas, desktops, and more.
Andrea Bursino is up next with this week's tech term. Pay attention, you might learn something.
Thanks, Rob. The tech term this week is 802.11 network. Yeah, that's Wi-Fi as we all know. Remember last week's term? Well, Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity, and it refers to communicating without cables with any local area network using radio frequencies or infrared waves to send and receive data over short distances. The Wi-Fi Alliance is the organization that sets the standards for wireless technology. Wireless products are based on 802.11 standards, and that's how each device recognizes each other. Like when we are able to connect our computer or other Wi-Fi devices to the internet. There are several variants of 802.11. The most common is 802.11b, but there's also 802.11g and the newest version, which is 802.11n. Those are faster versions. Many 802.11g and n products are compatible with the original, which is 802.11b. Wi-Fi works with wireless routers and it's perfect for networking. That's this week's tech term, Wi-Fi. Back to you, Rob.
Thanks, Andrea. Be sure to send her an email to andrea@graveline.com if you'd like to know more about any tech term you're not familiar with. Don't forget, our Ask Dave hotline is open 24/7. Even if Dave is traveling, it travels with him. That number is 1-800-899-INTO, 1-800-899-4686. Let us know your thoughts on what you're about to hear on our upcoming shows from around the world over the next 6 weeks. Get connected and visit our website, graveline.com, for more info. On behalf of the Into Tomorrow team, we thank you for tuning in. See you next week from Berlin.